If your game feels very static or flat, it is probably missing one thing: time. Today, I'll show you how to add a fully dynamic day and nighttime system to your game, complete with color grading, glowing buildings, dynamic light, weather integration, and also post-processing. The best part is that it can all run off a single number. Let's try build it step by step. In step 1, you can create a global time value. Everything starts with one global variable. You can set 0 to be midnight, 0.5 to be noon, and 1 to be midnight again. You can set an equation to increment it every frame. For example, if you want a full cycle to take 30 real-world minutes, you can set the day length to 1800 seconds. And when it goes past 1, you wrap it up and back to 0. This 1 value will drive your entire world. Step 2. Define day phases. Next, you can divide your timeline into phases: dawn, day, dusk, and night. What I did is that I set 0.2 to 0.3 to dawn, 0.3 to 0.7 to day, 0.7 to 0.8 to dusk, and everything else is night. Now, instead of asking is it night in your game will simply ask what phase is it currently in. And this makes blending more smooth and natural. Step 3. You can add color grading and brightness. For my game, I set a few color grading that I have developed for the 4 phases. In dawn, it is warm orange and pink, and in day, it is neutral. At dusk, it is deeper orange and purple, and at night, it is a sense of cooler blue. Instead of switching instantly, you can lerp between them based on time. Then you can slightly adjust the brightness. For example, at day, my game has 100% brightness, and at night, it is around 30% brightness. Finally, you can add a darkness overlay that fades in up to around 60% opacity at night. I recommend adding a simple debug menu so you can easily switch between times of day and night, and this allows you to see how each phase look. Here's an example of my debug menu. Step 4. You can make buildings glow at night. Here's how you make night look more magical instead of just being pure darkness. For each building sprite, you can create a hidden light map version. Just the windows and lanterns that lit up. You can do this easily with Aspirate. And when darkness increases, you can draw the light map additively, push it into your bloom path, and increase bloom intensity at night. You can even draw it multiple times in the bloom buffer to really punch the glow. Now the building will really shine through the darkness. Here is an example. In step 5, to go farther, you can implement a simple point light system, and each light source really registers the position, radius, color, and its flickers. At night, you can reduce ambient lighting and also let point light become a primary illumination. This really makes torches, lamps, and campfire feel more alive. You can even spawn extra effects at night, like fireflies and glow particles. And finally, here is a final polish of the post-processing. You should stack your effects in this order: cloud shadow, darkness overlay, bloom, color grading, point lights. The order really matters, and small tweaks can dramatically change how it feels. So I recommend using your debug menu and test around the specific settings until you reach the effect you desire. And finally, you now have a fully dynamic day and night system powered by just one number. It isn't really complex, but it is very consistent, and it allows developers like me full control of what extent the effects should be. If this video helps you or is interesting in any way, please let me know, and I will make more videos on how a dumb indie game developer like me try to navigate the world of developing my personal indie game. Subscribe to follow my game's development journey.